Hey, Dan Brock, the Deadbeat Super Affiliate here, and one last quick step before you start building your actual website. Now, I call this the 60-second competition check. Now, normally other marketers have you go through this long, complicated process to determine competition, but I don't like to do that because, one, it just kind of clouds your mind, and two, what I'm going to teach you over the course of this system will let you cut past all the competition anyway. But it's good just to make sure that you're not getting into too much, getting your, what is the saying, getting into too deep of water, whatever. I don't even know the saying. But it's good to know what you're getting into before, go any farther from here. So let me just show you how to quickly do that. What you're going to do is simply go to google.com and just type in some of the keywords that are related to your niche. So if you remember mountain bike, the mountain biking niche, I use it as an example. And one of the top selling products is the Mongoose Impasse, however you say that. It sounds like French or something. Impasse. Review. So I type that in, and this is what I'm looking for. I'm looking to make sure that on the first page, the first couple pages, I see things like, the average Joe websites, like mountainbikepros.com. There is amazon.com up here, but you can easily outrank that. There is the Mongoose website, not too worried. You have Walmart, that's not a problem. But what I also see here is YouTube. Now, if you see a YouTube, that's a pretty good sign. That means that it's not too competitive. Here's a forum, just some random forum. This is also a good sign. As long as it's not a bunch of different, high-end corporate websites, which I'll show you an example of in a second, then you're good. Here's another one, bestnewmountainbikes.com. This is definitely like an average Joe website. It's on page 1, so that means that you can also, as the average Joe, get on the page 1 as well. Let me show you another one. Here's the skin tag removal keyword. Now you can see that there is a couple big name sites here like medicinenet.com, that's a relatively big name. WikiHow.com, that's a big name. But we have YouTube, so that's another good sign. WebMD is pretty big, but then we get into things like Underground Health. Not too big of a website there. eMedicine Health, is big, but here we're going on with some average Joe websites like myhealthtips.in. Obviously a low-end average Joe website. That, in my mind, I've seen a few, like 3 listings of average Joe sites so far. Here's another one, how to remove skintags.biz. Then, 4 out of the top 10 are average Joe sites. So that means that using the techniques in the system, you'll easily be able to replace one of those or even rank higher than some of these big name ones, as long as you follow what I'm going to teach you. Now, here's what you need to make sure that you don't run into. So here's a very popular tech gadget called Dre Beats. It's those crazy Apple headphones that everybody wants. Look what happens when you type Dre Beats review into Google. You get big websites like Consumer Reports, the actual maker site, Beats by Dre, Digital Trends, PC Mag, Lifehacker, CNET, another CNET, Laptop Mag, and Trusted Reviews. So all the top 10 are dominated by very corporate, high-end websites. So unfortunately, nowadays, tech gadgets, things like digital cameras, stuff like that, are pretty competitive because of this. It's hard to outrank these crazy corporate websites. Even page 2, you can see, is loaded up with all kinds. There is a YouTube, so there is a chance for you to get up there. But you see things like Amazon. I don't really worry too much about Amazon. You can outrank that. But yeah, like Trusted Reviews, Engadget, Apple.com, Best Buy, PC Advisor. It just goes on and on. So if I was you nowadays, I would skip the Dre Beats. Things like LCD TVs, probably don't want to get too much into that. But there you go. What you can do is just do those quick 60-second checks. As long as there's, for example, sites like this on the search engine top 1 page, like basic review sites, then you don't have to worry too much. I don't want to reveal the URL, but as long as there's these average Joe sites on page 1, you're okay. All right, now I'm aware that you may want a direct way to check competition for a specific keyword. So with the Longtail Pro software that I've recommended in the previous video, you can actually do this. All right, so what I'm going to actually do is pull up the software and just show you how easily you can do this with the use of Longtail Pro. All right, so just to go with an example, the electric lawnmower niche, I did a search on Longtail Pro and uncovered a good amount of long-tail keywords. Now, if you're curious what long-tail keyword means, it's basically just a phrase that involves a number of keywords more than just say 3. So with the software, you can actually filter that out and look for phrases that have 8 or even 9 keywords. And these phrases are kind of like those hidden gems. because not everyone is going to create content specifically for these keyword phrases. So by doing that, you can easily rank for those long tail keywords. Now, what I'm actually doing on the right side is you can go to a prospective keyword and check the competition. Now, the software, what it'll do is just go through, it'll check the site and look up things like backlinks, keyword density, and age of sites listed for that keyword. And it's going to give it a score between 1 and 100. Anywhere under 50, anything under 50 is a low competition keyword and something that you can rank for relatively quickly. So, for example, Black & Decker electric lawnmower parts. So click recalculate and it's going to do its thing and get the score. So let's see what that is at the moment. So it's 34. Actually, the competition for that keyword rose a little bit over the past few months. But you can still see 34 is rankable. Let's just grab another good candidate for a long tail keyword. Now here's a cool one. Cordless electric lawnmower for sale. That is a great long tail keyword. Let's check that out. And that has a competition rank of 30 out of 100. And you can easily rank for that by following the Deadbeat Super Affiliate system. So, like I said, this software is not required, but this is something that I recommend. This is something I'm using now literally every day in my business ever since discovering it a few months ago. I really want this to be a no-brainer for you, this upgrade, the Longtail Pro upgrade. So I actually worked out a deal with the software creator where for Deadbeats only, you'll get a 50% discount. You have to use my special link that they gave me that activates this discount, and along with it, you'll also get a literally insane bonus package that I've put together for it. The bonus package alone is worth $500-$600 easily. It includes software that literally sells individually for $100 to $200 a piece, and you're going to get over 5 very valuable bonuses that will enhance your Deadbeat affiliate sites significantly. I created another video to kind of tell you more about the Longtail Pro software and how to get the special discount, and along with that, get the bonuses that I'm offering if you get your copy of Longtail Pro and Longtail Platinum through my page here. All right, so the link to find out more about that is underneath this video. And in the next video, we're going to register our domain name and get a hosting account. All right, it might sound a little crazy, to talk about domain name and hosting. It's really very simple these days. You don't have to know anything technically if you use the right hosting company and the right domain register. So in the next video, we're going to discuss that. My name is Dan Brock, the Deadbeat Super Affiliate, and I'll see you in that video.